What's up guys, it's the Action Figure Freak once again, and today I've got you the Sonic 3 movie Jakk specific Sonic Shadow action figure. So the Sonic one, like that here, we already unboxed like I think 2 weeks ago on my YouTube. And this line, it looks actually pretty promising and is cheap as hell. So I would say for now, let's just get this thing open. And here we get him like right out of the box, giving him a quick 360 as always before I totally touch him too much. There he is. I gotta say there's a lot of reuse from the other figures of that line. But all in all, he looks at least pretty good, but I think I might have gotten a fucked one. But yeah, we'll see about that in a minute. So at first, as always, let's look at the articulation. So for his articulation, we get an upper head joint here, nothing too special, but because of his hair go up mostly instead of down always as on Sonic, his head can move way more freely. Then we have butterfly joints on a cheap figure, which is pretty insane. We get ball jointed shoulders. These are pretty okay. Like, I think it's a little sad that we can see that slit here that, yeah, you see it probably. But yeah, it's pretty good. We get swivels up here. We get swiveled elbows, one jointed but pinless and anything here. We get forearm movability. So like under that ball here, we can twist the arm. Works not too good, but it's pretty okay. We get horizontal hinges on both his hands. We have all 4 fingers as one articulated point, which is just amazing. We get the upper chest swivel, which moves pretty okay. I wouldn't say better or less than the Sonic himself. Then we get the normal ball jointed leg articulation, so that's kind of stiff still. It frightens to move, like mostly figures like that used to break. But yeah, here we get swivels up there on the leg, one jointed, swiveled. No, they are not much swiveled knees, but works fine. We have no shin swivels, but we got vertical hinges on the feet. These move way better than on Sonic. And we also have pretty good working swivels. So that's pretty good so far. So to the accessories, I can't say anything because we have none as well as on the Sonic. So the new wave just changed that. We get a emerald on Sonic himself, but it's the same figure again. But on this here, we're going to continue with the details. And first up we get the eyes. So we get the same technique as on the Sonic, like clear plastic on top of the printed eyes, so it looks more 3D. What I don't understand, if we move the head a little more up, you see it already? Yep, they didn't finish the eyes. I don't know if they did it, like if we compare to Sonic. I mean, the size of the eye is a little different, but it could have made Shadow look too happy from like this side. So when the eye fully goes around, would have maybe didn't fit the character that good. But it's a shame that we have that unfinished eye. Or maybe I also just got a misprinted one, so that could have also happened. But yeah, write down if you have the same experience or if I just got a bad one. But yeah, what else do we have here? We got these red stripes all around his head, all around the hair here. Looks really nice. We got some few more going down here. On the back of his arms, we got on both sides these stripes. The paint job isn't that good, like as you can see here. There's some gold on the arm, there's some red on the gold here on the armbands. So that's unfortunate, but I mean it's working, and it's at a extremely cheap price. So that one I got like for 13-14 euros, and that's half of a Marvel Legends in Germany. So that's awesome. What else do we have here? We've got definitely different boots than on the Sonic figure. We got these laces up here. They are pretty okay. But if we think about, oh, I gotta compare these so many times. If we compare this to the Sonic figure, you get like here, these socks that are standing out. Like, you see, he couldn't really use the foot swivels, and he can't go up and down as much as Shadow. Like, he can go, okay, up and down just a little bit further, but you can actually use these swivels really good. And then we've got like all of the hype in the boots. Like, the design of these boots is already amazing enough, but like we get all these jet engines on the feet. Like, that's amazing. That looks really good. In the end, I want to give him a rating 1 to 10 as always, but for that I need to do something. And nope, it's not just the camera angle. Yeah, I have to compare these for the rating. Shadow, I would give a solid, like, 6.5 out of 10. To that, I gotta say, it would have been a high rating, but the thing is, these figures are pretty cheap. So, like, pretty new out of box. This butterfly joint is already pretty loosened up. Like, a lot of pieces here get already loose pretty quick. Like on the Sonic, just had him 2 weeks ago. Did like 4 or 5 poses, and yeah, all these joints are pretty loose, and he can't stand really good. Like, that's another issue. Shadow can do most of the things a little better, but like the loosened stuff is still an issue. Like, I think if we get like the exact same figure, better produced, like from Mayfix, like exactly the same figure but different plastic, different way they use their joints, some stuff like that, like articulation the same, that's what I want to say. But Mayfix getting the job done, I think that would be a 10 out of 10 figure. Pretty sure. Nah, not that high, but you get the point. Like, a lot of stuff is made way too cheap on this one, and I think they could have done it better. But I mean, these are especially made for the movie in the cheap action figure toy aisle, but they are way too articulated for that. So I would have loved to give it a bigger rating, but I don't know. But I gotta say, it's way better than Sonic. And there we come to one of the compare parts. Like on the heads, let's see here, side to side. Okay, it won't stand. Like, here is the head movement, and you can see the hair on the back of his head. It's just hanging there. And on here, you can actually go pretty damn far to the back. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Stuff like that. And all in all, he has way more detail. So, only details on Sonic is like these things, like his boots, and that's all. And Shadow got the boots, the armbands, and that just really good made head. But yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe, and if you do that, bless you, man. Next week is coming another Lego Sonic set, which will finish off the Sonic series on this channel. And yeah, as I said, since that's pretty much all for today, hope you could all have an awesome day, enjoyed that video, and hopefully see you the next time. Now it's finally time to say, action out.